It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Okay.
So we're there.
And you got a lot of walking to do apparently. What does that mean? We go that way? Or Penn Farm? Well, at least there's benches there. I wouldn't sit on that, but there's a bench. There's the old plow. It buries the remnants of last season's crops too. Interesting. I didn't know that. Well, I knew that the farming techniques used back in the day caused the Dust Bowl, but I didn't realize it was mainly attributed to plowing the prairies. This is a mower. Yeah, it's very dangerous is what that looks like. Hay was a major product in Penn Farm. The style of mower lets a farmhand mow wide sections of grass. I wouldn't want to be using a scythe on an entire farm. Seed drill. This was considered a good investment. The Penn Farm story begins to the left, and I have no idea what this one is. Some storage. Of course. So is that a way you're supposed to go to, or I don't know, we're going this way. Oh well, let's go explore the house. Apparently you can. I'm a little nervous about going up on that porch. Yeah, I think I'll just walk around the outside of it. That's a little on the scary side.
Well, that's it. Thing's still standing after a century. Houses these days don't even do that.
Here's a smokehouse. But the wood isn't stained from smoke or charred by fire. We believe that it was called the smokehouse because it was close to the resident. It seems most likely that the smokehouse was used for keeping rabbits or chickens. So it was a chicken coop, not a smokehouse. Yeah. Somebody's flying a drone. It's got a lot of windows on it. That's just not nice talk. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see anything in there. I mean, it's a pretty decent sized house for back in the day, I'd say. Kind of parts just laying everywhere.
Here's one of the boats for his day.
More. This looks more like a chicken coop than that other one. Maybe that other one was for rabbits, this one more for chickens. Would make more sense. Well, this is getting kind of sketchy. I don't even know at this point. I don't know. It gets kind of sketchy back there. No. Not a very well defined trail.
Go back up and take that path right behind.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Something over there. I see buildings.
They kind of need to hand out a map of the grounds of Penn Farm alone, not just the sign up there. I guess nowadays people take pictures with their phone cameras. And another sock. What's with everybody losing their socks at this part? Someone left a water bottle. A cistern. Water's important. All over the farm you'll see evidence of that. Built in the early 20th century. There's a water tank from the 1880s out there, a pump house, and a wooden water tower that held the same amount of water as a backyard pool. I wonder what they lined it with down at the bottom. Or is it concrete in the bottom too? Probably.
Like it is, stay like it
That'd be a good place to have an Easter egg hunt. Minus all the dangerous equipment. Oh, like pigs, chickens, pigs or goats, and some of these. More equipment. Older than both of us. Lots of it. I was hoping there'd be like a sign that says what this building they assume was used for. Nope. It's a double. It's wrapped around itself. That's really cool. Hugging. It's hugging. Okay. This barn is the oldest building on the farm, built before 1859 and before the house. Originally, it stored livestock and feed, modified to store grain. Okay. Don't think I'll be going in to do much exploring inside for snakes. Kind of like to keep my distance from snakes. The only good snake to me is one that's been turned into a shoe or a belt. Boy, that would have made a nice big pool. Well, I'm pretty sure somebody's outdoor shower doesn't belong in here.
Huh.
I mean, you can go in there. I'm just... Come on, campers. Clean up after yourselves. Quit leaving stuff behind. Road closed. Keep out. Ooh, that's a bit of a step down. Let's do it. I mean, this thing was, you can see.
That's hand chopped.
Yeah, well, not just that, but the boards, they got inside and then this on the outside. So the question is, was that originally how they built it, or was something added to stabilize it to keep it preserved?
Well, that other board was added to. That other board is modern day cut.
Yeah.
This is 100-year-old cut.
Yeah. Well, that's really cool. And straight trees. That each one's a different tree.
Yeah.
That's really cool. It's solid. They added corrugated metal on top for the roof. I'm sure. That was a step. Not that tall. Well, now that I'm just gonna cut back through there. Anything interesting over here? Yeah, well, I'll pass. Troughs. Gets kind of creepy. I can't see. We should have brought a flashlight with us. Yeah. Cool, dark areas. Watch your step. Look. The feed. You just dumped the feed. Wow, look, they stockpiled some of that cut tree already. Along with some new cut.
Well, Penn Farm is definitely some final destination shit.
I wouldn't want to be here in a tornado.
I don't want to be here in the dark. Where's me, man?
Oh, well, we still got the big barn over there, I guess.
Been 160 years old. Almost 200 years old.
Old. There's another one.
Pump.
Huh. Yeah. They'd mow those trees down, you'd have a great view from here. Passenger pigeons were hunted. Wow, they went extinct. Speak English. The last one died in 1914. So this is where they stored hay for all their livestock, because he mostly cattle farmed. Any other agricultural farming was done by the tenant farmers up the road. Nothing goes to waste. They need some lights in here on this side. It's kind of sketchy. It's kind of sketchy. No, I know I'm taking. They do need. No, there's a light over there in the corner. Look. So they were separate buildings originally. Old log cabin. The old schoolhouse. Interesting.
This part's been rebuilt.
Yeah, it's newer wood. I don't think it came with metal picnic tables. It's dark in there. There's a bigger opening on the other side. Acme Brick, Fort Worth. Well,
That is on.
yes. I have the back windows screen to go. Does this door open? Not gonna find out. Well, I'm pretty sure it's gonna leak in here. I don't think that hay is gonna stay very dry up in here. Yeah. I mean, that's just a lot of. They had a lot of equipment on this farm. Like, so much equipment. Oh, there's the water tower. I don't know, those look kind of new. They must host things together out here or something. That's what I mean. In the fire ring.
Well, that's it.
It's a fire ring.
Yeah, well, I'm
I like that. The wooden. It's bigger than I imagined. Huh. Equipment here is just everywhere. It's all become yard art. Ooh, now that's an old tractor. Ain't got no rubber on the tires even. On the wheels. Yeah. Thing should be on a train trestle instead.
That's a steering wheel.
Yep.
In the seat then. That thing starts to rust, you falling off the rust.
Well, many of the people have died operating their equipment on farms.
That's a lawnmower.
Yep.
Look at that thing.
I know, that's what I said. So tractors were the AI of their day that took over the jobs of the people.
Too many people operating.
Yep.
Yeah, turn it into an office.
Or a museum or something. The new house. You're looking at a reconstruction of Penn Farm's new house. Built in 1876, but the family added it and remodeled several times. Until 1970, burned down in 81. Modern farm office and is open to the public. Pretty purple flowers. Chicken coop and granary. Wow, that's interesting. I'd like to see the cellar door open. Also, I'd also like to think that that would be a good place for them to go in case of a tornado. But back then, how would they know one was coming unless they were outside and just happened to see it coming? Well, supposedly it's open to the public. I don't know.
Yeah, during business hours.
I don't know when business hours are.
I don't know, but the HOA needs to get on it. I'm walking back out of that.
No, that one's evidently locked. You can't go in it.
What's he going to chicken coop and get swine from?
Mm-hmm. That makes sense, babe. Swines are from pig. Oh, they got flowers growing over here. Yeah, child labor laws didn't exist back then. It's a solid wood floor in there. Not much you can see with the screen there. You ain't getting in that door. They took the handle and locked it. Oh, there you go.
Kick it out.
Well, it's technically 2 rooms. And there's like a sliding door, it looks like, maybe. Well, that's a yard. I know it's not a yard. It was a farmland, but still. I'm assuming the rest of that takes you, what, to the main road?
Yeah. We're gonna go up there and turn
Yeah.
left. Well, it's pretty neat, you know, those trucks
Mhm.
still here.
That is pretty cool looking. I bet you it's real pretty when all the flowers are blooming and popped up and everything like they're starting to now. A sea of grass. It was all open prairie. The grass was way up there that high. No mesquite trees or anything but grass. Handy man.
big lawnmower.
The thresher. Well, so it's here, but apparently they didn't need it because they grew grasses for hay instead, not wheat. But interesting to see nonetheless. I mean, I gotta say, even though they're pretty ingenuitive with the machinery they built for them back in the day, from having 8th grade educations nonetheless. Well, that was an interesting tour. Yeah, back at the beginning now.